A moment of defiance as protesters condemned South Korea's President Yoon Suk Yeol's action. That's after he backtracked from his snap decision to impose a martial law.
After the National Assembly's demand to lift martial law troops have been withdrawn. I will accept the National Assembly's demand and lift martial law through a cabinet meeting.
But despite his U-turn, protesters are calling for Yoon's impeachment. His decision was immediately denounced by the opposition and the leader of Yoon's own party.
Because the declaration of martial law itself lacks the necessary substantive and procedural requirements and is void from the outset, the resolution by the National Assembly to lift it has definitely confirmed its unconstitutionality and invalidity.
Yoon had imposed the decree to eliminate what he calls anti-state forces as he struggles against an opposition that controls the parliament and which he accuses of sympathizing with Seoul's biggest enemy, North Korea. It's been many decades since a martial law was imposed in South Korea when the country was under the control of military junta. The last martial law was declared in 1979 after President Park Geun-hye was assassinated. In May 1980, General Chun Do-hwan extended the decree nationwide to seize power, prompting the Gwangju uprising. But in late 1980s, South Korea moved to democracy following massive demonstrations calling for free elections and a new constitution. Since April, Yoon's government has been severely weakened following the opposition's landslide victory in the country's general election. He had also been mired in several corruption scandals, including bribery accusations against his wife. And this week, the opposition parties proposed slashing budgets for Yoon's government.
The decision looks like it was really radical measurement for Yoon Suk Yeol to see. For me, it's very radical and unreasonable. And behind of this decision looks like that he was really frustrated, not because of the reason he provided from the budget cut and the difficulties with the opposition party.
The dramatic night has reminded South Koreans of an era of authoritarian rule which they had almost forgotten. And many of them believe President Yoon will pay a high price. Usman Aliyu Uba, TRT World.